A new device for the tailpipe of your car just might do the trick to lead the auto industry into the future when it comes to safer emissions and better air quality. And as I explained in this week's Screen Report, it also might help with fuel costs too.
It snows brown here. I've got to do what I can to stop that, and a blade will stick.
What Gordon Duff is talking about is this device. The blade fits on the end of your car's tailpipe, and the results can be unending.
You're using less fuel, you're lowering your CO2 output, therefore reducing your carbon footprint, and you're capturing particles. So when you bring your kids out to the car in the morning, when you're warming it up in your garage, they're not going to be taking a bath in particle material. They're going to actually be able to breathe a little bit cleaner air.
Bill O'Brien is the CEO of Sabertech, the blade's manufacturer. He says tests have proven its success. A success including fuel savings of around 6 miles per gallon and a 12% reduction in harmful CO2 emissions.
But we showed it across 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, E250 van, and a Prius. So that is really historic.
O'Brien hopes Detroit's Big Three will take note, but he realizes it'll take time.
We believe that when the product gets enough traction, that the car companies will take notice, we'll start to build a relationship with them. But still, once you get the relationship with the car companies, it takes a while before they get the approval to put it on the cars and have it actually make it to the assembly line.
But regardless, he says consumers can take comfort in knowing this device is working for them.
I would think everybody would care about the environment, even if they're not overly obsessed with it. They have to breathe just like I do, and they would want it to be clean and free of particulates and all the things that go into the air from the exhaust.
Well, there are studies in California. There's an article that came out recently saying more people in the state of California die from particle pollution than from car accidents. And that's suddenly getting people to wake up.
It's pretty alarming, too. AMCO Transmissions, by the way, on Airport Highway in South Toledo, puts the blade on your car for about $300, including a lifetime warranty on parts, labor, and not to mention $500 in gas rebates. You can go to our website, ToledoOnTheMove.com, for much more info on the blade. And just a quick mention involving the digital conversion we've been talking about. You can bring your old TV set to 1011 Mansinger Road in North Toledo to get recycled before the digital switch actually takes place in about 5 weeks. That'll be on Saturday from 9 to 2, so make a note of that. We'll talk more about that wintry forecast coming up next. Stay tuned.